Hi there, welcome to class. My name is Benin and I'm an English teacher from the UK. Today I'd like to work together to build our vocabulary a little bit in English. So even when we speak at an advanced level in a second language, it's so easy to repeat the same phrases again and again, isn't it? I know this definitely happens to me in the languages that I speak. So what I'd like to do today is challenge you to step out of your comfort zone a little bit and use some alternative phrases to the phrase, for example. So it's so easy to rely on this phrase, isn't it? In formal conversations, informal conversations, and to just say, for example, for example, for example. Today what we're going to look at is alternatives to this, as I say. The alternatives we're going to look at all involve the imperative, which is the verb form in English we use when we're telling someone what to do. So the first set of alternatives are the following. Take, Consider, Think about, Okay, so take, consider, think about. These are all the imperatives. We're telling the other person what to do, which is a really nice technique for presentations or more formal speaking situations where you really want to catch people's attention. So after this imperative, we tend to use a noun. Let me give you some examples here. I could make a general statement. For example, people these days are traveling more than ever before. Take me. Right? This kind of pronoun in this case, take me. I have been lucky enough to travel to lots of different European countries, and I currently live in a different country to where I was born. Or again, I could make a general statement like women these days are more educated than ever. Consider the case of my sister. She's currently doing her PhD. So again, consider the case is this noun, for example. Okay, so that's how it works. And as I say, we tend to use these after a general statement to then give an example of this point that we've just made. The second set of alternatives to, for example, again use the imperative, but in a slightly different way. So these ones all use let's. We could say things like, let's consider, let's think about, or let's take, So again, let me give you an example here. With these same examples, again, I could make the general statement like people these days are traveling more than ever. Let's think about my case. I've been lucky enough to travel to different European countries and currently live in a different country, right? So it works like this. Or again, the general statement, women these days are better educated than ever. Let's think about the case of my sister. She's currently doing her PhD. So this is how it would work. And the final alternative to, for example, which you've probably already heard me use a couple of times in this video, again involves the imperative, but this case, let me. So we're asking the other person to let us, or we're giving them this instruction, let me. And the most common one here would be, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. So again, if we go back to these big statements that I've been saying, women these days are more educated than ever. Let me give you an example. My sister is super smart and is doing her PhD at the moment. So instead of always saying, for example, these are some more advanced alternatives that you can use. If you'd like to challenge yourself to have some practice, feel free to write in the comments a very general statement, a kind of fact or something that you believe, and give me an example with one of these imperative forms. I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye.